to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared, and given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor, somewhere. Dad's safe. The door to the library. Locked. There's got to be another way through. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the... Dad's book about...
I finally introduced Richard to the family.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. This is probably my grandfather. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my... This is the map I made for my first expedition. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see it.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, you won't be boring your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard.
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. Got to remember to pack this for my next... Should be able to explore the dark now. Another one of Dad's immortal...
Lara, since your return from your expedition...
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure it will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Not sure. Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good...
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time,
I
Winston.
would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose...
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's...
Dad loved a good book.
Dad, this is it. The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
One of the wire traps went. Water damage from the main hall above. Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by a...
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. I remember this now. Each district in a...
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one. In the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara. I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was...
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest. Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now. Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.